And I'm Peyton. Braden, did you see that crazy game last night?
Yes, did you see Jesse hit that game-winning shot?
I did, bro. I was getting so lit. I ran down from the stairs.
Well, with that, let's move on to sports.
Welcome to sports. My name is Jesse.
And I'm Mason. Last week, the boys basketball team played Manchester with a huge upset win, with leading scorer Gannon Smith with a huge score of 14 points, with some huge threes and a massive layup at the end of the game by Jackson Knott to steal the end of the game with a score of 49-47. It was a very exciting game, which ended their regular season with a much-needed win. But how do you feel about the win last week, Jesse?
You know, if I'm being honest, it was a great team victory. I feel like we played great as a team. We had people coming off the bench doing good things. Ajon, Jackson, Deacon come off the bench. They all played really good. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, enough about that one. It's time for the win against Belmont Tuesday. The gym was filled, but it was a little rough in the beginning going to score. Halftime score of 26-31. We had to fight hard to come back in the second half with some great boards with Gannon, Smith, Jackson Knott, and Kobe Johnson. Our leading scorer of the game, being Jackson Knott, ending with 16, and Gannon and Kobe ending each with 12.
But with the few seconds left of that game, it was 55-54. And with those last couple of seconds left, you, Jesse, hit an amazing game-winning three right here in this exact spot to end the game with a score of 57-55. How'd you feel after that amazing clutch three, Jesse?
It felt great. I feel like I just worked on that all season. Just displayed what I've been working on.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
But after that, we played Northwestern Friday. You guys got to make sure to come out. A reminder, you do need to purchase those tickets to attend the game online. No passes will be accepted, but that's the end of sports. Let's go back to the desk.
Excited to see us move on for hopefully a fourth sectional this year.
Definitely a top 3 year for sports at Mississinawa.
Let's move on to weather for the week.
Welcome to weather.
I'm Preston.
And I'm Krabby. This week's forecasting will look a little different. Thursday will be sunny with a high of 42 and a low of 21. Going into the weekend, Friday will be partly cloudy with a high of 48 with a low of 27.
The next 2 days will be pretty sunny, with temperatures looking the same rolling into the next week. We have little wind and rain, some clouds, but the temperatures will be heating up a little bit, so be glad the weather is getting better. And that's it for the weather. Back to the desk. Man, hopefully these storms stay away.
I slept in the tub in fear of a tornado the other night.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, you gotta stay safe.
I mean, it worked. I guess straight into announcements with that.
Welcome to announcements. I'm Jonah. And I'm Bo. Let's begin with announcements. The yearbook staff has placed copies of the selected pages from the 2024 yearbooks in the hallway.
The staff's initial sneak peek focuses on the homecoming week and athletic pages. You will also find a private code to help you begin the process of ordering your yearbook. Please check them out. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Down.
Also, FCA will be meeting this Friday at 7:02 in Mr. Cunningham's classroom.
Softball tryouts for the 2024 season will begin next week on Monday from 3 to 5. You must have a physical on file to participate.
Seniors, remember, this is the last week for you to complete your credit recovery on Edmonton. If you do not have it completed by March 1st, you will be required to take the Tree Lake evening credit recovery starting next week and pay $75.
Wow, what a week.
Hopefully just a good week 2.
Yes, sir. That's all we got for this week. See you next week on Inside MHS.